Hey guys, how's it going? We are obviously not at home today. We are at Bushnell Garden Nursery. My friend Jackie had sent us a gift card to go shopping here, so that's what we're going to do today. And it's crazy that we've never been here before because just 15 minutes down the way is High Hand Nursery and about 15 more minutes is Pottery World. So it's kind of crazy because I've been to both of those places and I've been multiple times and I've never been here. So Brent and I just took a quick peek around. He's holding the camera for me today, and we saw some really cool things. This is the nursery that you come to if you need something that is like instant big impact. This is not you're coming for a small little one-off tree. This is you're coming for things that are in boxes and in like the largest containers that you can possibly see. And I cannot wait for you guys to see the inside of this nursery. We're gonna go check out the inside first because there's some really cool like home stuff, and it totally speaks my vibe, and it is so out of my price range, but it is so much fun to see. I already found a brie baking container that I want to buy, and it was like $40 just to bake cheese, which I love cheese. And there were some canisters that I also would have loved for my kitchen, but they're $300 for canisters. So let's go inside and I will show you guys the price of everything and all the things that I'm loving here. This is already so pretty. This has to be some type of vinca that's variegated or something like that. I love the pink and the white speckling on that. That is so gorgeous. Really in love with it. This is a giant wisteria that they have growing over the top of it, and let's go inside. Okay, here we are. Brent is ready to run. When you come in, it is just a gorgeous display. This is like high-end furniture store, it feels like. This is where you're gonna come find some of these like really cool, unique pieces that you're not just gonna find anywhere else. First thing that I saw when I walked in the door, for some reason I felt the need to like bring home this horse. I don't know, I loved it. $220, super gorgeous. And I loved these pomegranate. Like, okay, some people have strong opinions about faux. I don't mind a good faux. This is a good faux. So $49, these faux pomegranate branches. I think this would be so perfect for a dinner table. Super stunning. And then we're gonna come over here because I want to show you guys the canisters that I saw that I fell in love with them. I really feel like I might need these. Aren't those so pretty? I like the shape of them. I like the wood top. Super gorgeous. Those ones I think are like $230. And then over here, this is the baked brie thing that I might end up needing to get. Right here, brie baker. Super cool. Throw your brie in there, bake your brie. Comes with your knife for your brie. That really might need to come home with me. I really like that. I also really like whatever this is. That's really pretty for a bathroom. Stacking jar with lid. This is gonna turn into a shopping video. Then they also have a wall of like oils and balsamics and salts and seasonings and all of the good things that you need for like breads and butter and charcuterie. I love it. Here's some more really pretty faux stems. I don't know, I like faux stems. I know a lot of people don't. I don't mind them. I also was looking at these right here. These would be perfect just to wash a little handful of something. I saw these as I was coming over. This is $7. This might also need to come home with me. I actually really like this. Just to wash, you know, a few little things, little berries. I actually used to have a tray just like this. I have no clue where it's at now. Might need to pull it back out now that I'm seeing that here. This is $90. Super gorgeous. I love the shape of it. If we hadn't added the one to our aviary, I would probably end up picking this one up because it's really pretty color, really cool shape too. Oh my gosh, look at what I just noticed. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Oh, I love that. And then I also noticed this guy. I like their eyes. They look concerned. That's so funny. Look at this ivy also. 23 lime green variegated. It's an ivy. That is so gorgeous. I would kill that in a minute because of the variegation. Brent said that he really likes these plant tags. Parsley, $8. They're really huge too. I haven't looked in this area yet. It is just the cutest little place. Look at this display that they have. That is a cool little round display. No, it's not little. That was a lie. Okay, anyways, these are cool too. Saw these, don't know what these are. Watering stakes. Those are really pretty. So, okay, I've seen other ones like this, not these ones. So these are terracotta, and the water wicks away from the terracotta. So you put this in your thing and you can fill it up, and it buys you an extra day or two. They've got the bee, the sunflowers, and it buys you some time slowly releasing water into your houseplants. These are 15 bucks. And I really like these prints. Makes sense because of the birds that we have. And let's see, what is the price on these? These are 48. Super pretty matted prints. Okay, let's go outside now. This is the coolest place I've been to in such a long time. This is like big impact plants. You're not coming for little plants. Like you can see these foxtail ferns, massive. Look at this fountain that they have right here. I like it. Brent said it's not his style. So here are these foxtail ferns. They're $69. They are huge. I don't think you guys can tell. Like these are big containers. Oh, these are 89. But they're mature plants. They're full-grown plants. I also really like these. I didn't see these until just now. That's really pretty. $198. I would like 2 of these to flank the circle that we have. I like that idea. What do you think? So the foxtail ferns here. Here's some smaller ones. They don't have too many small containers, so here's some small Haconocloa. They are 13 a piece. I love Haconocloa. They also have some really big Haconocloa. I don't know what this is. This is really cool. Strappy plant, very tropical. Here's some topiary, or some trees. What is this? Azalea called Pink Bubbles. And these are 85. Okay, we're gonna come this way. I'm gonna show you guys the big Haconocloa, and also these ones called Mexican petunias. They're really cool. So this is the Haconocloa that is massive, and this is what I want. I want a field of Haconocloa. These ones right here are $98 because they're so big. I haven't seen a Haconocloa this big for sale pretty much anywhere ever. So to see that hit up against like a little patio, super gorgeous. And then these purple flowers right here are called Mexican petunias, and they've got black stems, dark foliar growth, and such gorgeous purple flowers. They're super pretty. So there's one flower on that plant. This one is just full of the flowers. Super pretty. I really like these a lot. Look at how they shine in the light. Super pretty. These are 23 a piece. And there's an oak tree right here, and somebody keeps throwing nuts at us. I've seen like 3 of them, or heard 3 or 4 of them fall. Here is their shade house right here. We'll try to find some cool plants to just sneak up real close to, but I want to come this way and show you guys. I found my dream fountain. Don't know if that'll ever happen. Oh, look, I just noticed these 2. These are rosemary? Yes, rosemary in topiary form. Oh gosh, that smells so good. $84. This is Tuscany Blue Topiary. That is the Tuscany Blue Rosemary. I need to remember this because this is the smell that I remember my grandmother having at her house. So I need to remember this variety because that smell, so good. Oh my gosh, they're $84 a piece. Okay, not getting distracted. This is what I wanted to show you. Oh my gosh. This is a bronzed fountain. They must have had it for a while because I can see that they used to have it running. They don't have it running anymore. It is so gorgeous, super beautiful. Take your guesses how much you think this cost. Okay, take your guesses. 3, 2, 1, $19,500. This is such a gorgeous fountain. This is the one that my dreams are made of. Tall, skinny, gorgeous, bronze, green, beautiful, trumpets, lions, absolutely perfection. Look at the lions. They're so pretty, and the water comes out of the lion's mouth down there. And then there are some more cherubs down here. Lighting is terrible. This one's holding grapes. This must be the Four Seasons. This has to be the Four Seasons. Yeah, like that's winter for sure. Summer, spring, autumn. So cool. The cherubs right there with their trumpets, and then the ones up there, I think that one's holding, is that one holding a cornucopia or a dove? And then one up at the top with a fish, and the water comes out of the fish's mouth. So cool. You really don't see many nurseries that have like everything being such a large impact piece. Usually you'll see, you know, maybe one or two huge impact pieces. And this place is nothing but big impact in their garden center. So I think I'm gonna have Brent take the camera and I'm gonna show you guys, and we'll kind of play a guessing game of what you guys think things cost, because it's it's a lot of money, but it is understandable because I know how much time goes into some of these plants and some of these trees. So let's go wander around, and I cannot wait for you guys to see. There's one section, it is perfection. Okay, this next one right here, Deodar cedar, in a box, and it says that this one is about 14 years old. So very expensive tree. Your guess? Brent's guess was about $1,000. The retail price is $3,600. Very expensive tree, very massive tree. Makes sense, I understand it. I mean, I just can't believe like the impact that a lot of these trees have throughout. Like, I mean, this is like, okay, I just need something large right now for my house. Here it is. Here's another Deodar cedar. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I love them. I don't think Brent likes them because they are blue. This one right here cost $2,400. So like I said, these are pricey trees. This is where you're coming if you need something that is absolutely massive. Who is this guy? This is really pretty. Is this a pine of some conifer? Conifer Pinus nigra pyrrhic Bregon. I have no clue. 1,900 bucks. Huge tree. But big trees, they cost big dollars, so that makes sense. I want to hurry and get down this way. Oh, this is really, really pretty. This is a tropical plant. So this one's 900 bucks. This is, y'all, princess flower. I cannot pronounce botanical names. Princess flower. My sister actually bought one of these in Chico. She bought one in Fort Bragg when we went, I think like 2 years ago. And she has hers growing, and she got flowers on it last year. So princess flower. Let's keep coming this way. I mean, like you guys can see, these are all things that are in boxed containers or that are in like super, super large nursery cans. Look at this magnolia. This is so pretty. This is like the classic true magnolia right here with the brown leaves that are super fuzzy on the back. Super, super gorgeous. I don't see the tag on this one right here. This is called Little Gem. I don't see the price on her. Too much if you have to ask. Southern magnolia. Here's a much larger one. Southern magnolia. This one is 1,700. Look at this Japanese maple. We could never. We're about 2 hours away from our house right now, 2 hours south. So they don't get quite as hot. They get hot, they go to 100 degrees here, but not as hot as we do. So this is a $2,500 Japanese maple. And that actually sounds about fair for this Japanese maple right here. Okay. Do you see it? Look at this. I have died and I am in heaven. This is so gorgeous. These have to be limelights, right? Let's see. This is a limelight hydrangea tree. They are $650. And if I could fit one in my car and I knew it wasn't going to die, this would be coming home with me. A tree of a hydrangea, of a limelight hydrangea. I can only dream. One day I will have this. This is what dreams are made of right here, is this. I'm surrounding myself in a forest of hydrangeas. This is what I want in my life. This is all I've ever wanted. Okay, let's keep going this way. I'm gonna have to come back and stare at these for probably about 20 minutes before we leave. This is their rose section right here. And it says roses are $30 a rose. Pretty fair for roses. These all look like they are much smaller, like landscape style roses. I'm not seeing, yeah, 4 feet tall, 4 feet wide. I'm not seeing anything that gets absolutely massive, except for they have tree roses that you can see in the back there. Let's see. How much are their tree roses? This is an iceberg tree rose. Oh gosh, it smells so good. Tree roses are $164 for a tree rose. Usually I'm finding them for about $100. So this is a very, very rich area. And so that does seem on par for this area and for some of the nurseries and the homes and the cars that I've seen pull into the nursery here. The roses were just to the other side of us, and I found these horses that I think would fit in my car to flank our driveway. They're very fitting for the style of our house and the scale. They fit beautifully. I think these are bronzed horses. There's 2 of them, literally to flank our house. I think this is what people need to be able to enter. It is really hot. Don't touch it when it's in the sun. This is what people need to see when they come up to our driveway. Is 2 wild stallions. It's gorgeous. I don't think Brent agrees. Let's go this way, and I want to show you guys the coolest thing. They have 2 of these on their property. They have 2 aviaries. And look at the little budgies they have in here. Hello. Do you see these guys? Hello. This place is massive. They've got really massive aviaries. And to see these birds here, such a cool treat. They have another one. We haven't gone over to go see the other one, and it sounds like they have the same birds, the way that we're hearing them like squawk like this. Really cool. I've never seen an aviary this large at a nursery before, so this is a really cool treat to see. Come on down this way, and this place just goes on forever. I'm just gonna give you guys the quick rundown of this place, and then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go pick out a few things because you can't leave empty-handed. So let's go down this way. Look at these trees. Like I said, oh, you need something that's impactful immediately? Here you go. Here's some green giant arborvitae right here. Just make sure that the limit on the credit card doesn't hurt too much. It's, you know, $2,200 a tree, and you'll be good to go. Could you imagine having to dig the hole for this? Can you guys see how big these boxes are down here? They're huge. Get your shovels ready. Let's go this way. Here's some topiary, some cloud pruning boxwoods. These ones right here are about $850. Super, super pretty. I wish boxwoods would do better for us, and I wish that we didn't deal with spider mites, and I wish Brent liked boxwoods because I love boxwoods a lot. Here are some olive trees right here. These are dwarf olives. These are 1900, and they're also in cloud pruning shape. I just want all the cloud pruning. I want anything topiary. I love it. Here's way more roses, more of these like landscape style roses. Super pretty. Oh my gosh, let's go this way. Let's get distracted. Come on. You know, we should put an arbor in like this on our property. This is really pretty. That's a little hint at something to come. Super gorgeous. Let's go down this way. I do think that something this style for our property might be what we need. I think this will have very soft water falling down it, and this is a good style. This is what we need. This between, or in the apple espalier bed, I think that would be really pretty. Brent's shaking his head yes. He also agrees. Let's go this way. We're gonna come back to this aviary. It's so cute. Come on, we'll go around this side. Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. These guys have a giant rock that they get to play on. And look at, do you see how many there are up there? Isn't that the coolest thing? They're so blue, they're so gorgeous. It is so pretty. It's funny because they've got these containers in here they have bamboo stakes on for them to like perch on, but I can see that there was some bird seed in there that has started to sprout. I can see that they're eating the bird seed that's sprouted also. I am making them extremely mad. Okay, we'll keep going this way, but I do want to show too. Look at this fence that they have. This is a fountain that pours into this pot. I think obviously the container broke and sunk down, but wouldn't this be so cool to have a wall fountain like this where the water pours out into a container? That's what we need to do. That's what we should do where the apple espalier is. I think that's what Brent really loves. Come on, let's go back this way. Look at this vine. Isn't this so gorgeous? This is a trumpet vine growing over an arbor. That is so pretty. This is gorgeous. Trumpet vine usually takes over in our area like it's doing here. So it's something that really needs to be kept in check. You can see, look at the container that it's in. It's in 2 very small containers right here. And obviously it has to be kept in check. I can see it popping up in other places also. So it's one that spreads and self-seeds like absolute crazy, but it is so gorgeous. Look at these seed pods. The seed pods are as large as my hand. They're huge, and this isn't it even fully ripe yet. This is it still like aging and growing and getting ready to like produce seed. So it's absolutely insane here. And you guys can see all of these trees right here. These are all for sale. Huge, huge trees. I wanted Brent to hold the camera so you guys could actually see how big all of these things are. This right here is a pine. I'm not even going to pronounce it. It is F-U-K-U-Z-U-M-I. That. And this is an $11,000 pine tree. But it is so pretty. I love the curling pines on it and the blue undertones on it. Look at this like sea. Come stand right here. You can see this gorgeous like sea. Isn't that so pretty with the way the sun's coming down on that? Super gorgeous. And then this has been a tree that I want on my property so badly. I'm gonna have to like stand hidden. Isn't this so pretty? This is called a Norway spruce and it is $4,000. I would like to buy this in a smaller version and bring one of these home one day. They stay like very compact. They don't get big at all, but they get very tall. So I've got space because these don't get super wide. This one, I can't even imagine how old this thing is. It's just absolutely stunning. It is a breathtaking specimen. They have they have 2 of them here, and they have some other spruces back here also. This is a purple cone spruce. Yes, and these are $4,000, and this has much smaller fronds on it. I don't know who this one is though. Super pretty. I love this weeping spruce right here. It's been a plant that I've had on my dream list for probably like 4 years now. I look at these. They just kind of like, the branches are so long, but they just hang down, and it's magical. So one day I will have one of these. If I can find a small version that is semi-affordable, or when we have a big property and I've budgeted properly, I will have this tree right here. Let's get out of this forest. We were looking at these right here, and they're not badly priced at all. These ones, these are $349. These are a Texas privet, which I hate privet, but this is different than the normal privet. So this one wasn't bad. We were looking at these, and then we saw this beautiful table right here. And Brent goes, oh, look, you could do all your seed starting right here. I thought that was a fabulous idea. Isn't this gorgeous? A little like console table for out in the garden. Look at the detail on this. I love that. All right, you guys, that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you again to Jackie for letting us come here, or for inspiring us to come here. We got some Hakanakloa. I got a couple things for the house. It was a really good trip, and I've never seen a nursery like this with such large items. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for coming along with us, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.